What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna take a look at my $700 1993 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is the Jeep the ZJ. This one has the V8, the 5.2, and it's 4x4, and you can right away tell what the issue is with it. I bought it on auction. It was 700 bucks, and then I added delivery, so it was 800 bucks delivered here. And the best thing about this car is that it only has 118,000 miles. So if you look here on the inside is immaculate, by the way. 118,000 miles. I mean, take a look at the interior. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the dash, not a single crack. Absolutely amazing. It's like this thing's been in a time capsule. So I bought this thing and it was delivered, and it did start, it did run, but the rear axle is bent. Look how clean that is. It's a little bit dirty, and it looks like it was very well taken care of. Yeah, so it was delivered here, and right away I knew the axle is bent. There's no frame damage. It's just the axle that's bent right from there, just bent around to the front, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, the good part is I got a brand new, not brand new, from a junkyard, but it's low mileage, it's in good shape axle here with the discs upgrade. So this one's ready to go into the car to make it a running and a driving car again. Now in the process, I bought a bunch of things, including a 2-inch lift and some wheels and tires for this car. So we're gonna make it higher, we're gonna make it look good, we're gonna make it drive better. And in this box here from Rock Auto, a bunch of things, you know, new shocks, filters, stuff, like everything. This car is gonna be functioning amazing. So these are the wheels and tires that I bought for it. These are Jeep takeoffs off a 2024 Jeep JL, and they're basically technically brand new. They're Nixons. They're not mud terrain, they're not all terrain, they're regular street wheels, but these are the size of 31 inches, 31 and a half inches, the 245 75 17. So these will go on the car with some wheel adapters, and with the 2-inch lift, this car is going to be sweet. So we'll take you through the process so you can watch what's going to happen to this car. But it just blows my mind how clean the interior is. It really is really nice. AC works, engine works. Let me show you the engine. It's the 5.2 V8. Super sweet setup. Let's see, pop the hood. Yeah, very sweet setup. This is gonna be the off-roader here in Arizona. Yeah, so there it is. Clean oil, clean transmission fluid. All the fluids are topped off. This battery is brand new, came with the car. It's from March. Yeah, this thing was very well taken care of, and just needs a rear axle, and we're gonna do some services in the process and lift it. So yeah, we'll take you through the process and show you what we're gonna do to this thing. I mean, look how clean the rear seat is. My goodness. Beautiful car. I just love old things. I love the old things that are kept well, in good shape. I just enjoy them so much more than newer, nicer, more expensive stuff. Yeah. Okay, with that being said, this is the Jeep, and then probably in another video we're gonna install the lift on the front. So I'm gonna install the lift on the rear, in the process of installing this axle, and then in another video, we're gonna finish up the lift, throw the wheels and tires, and yeah, that's gonna be it for the Jeep for now. We'll lift, wheels and tires, and then we're gonna service it and make sure it's running right, and it's all the fluids are fresh. So yeah, so right now I'll have to lift it up, drop the axle, install this axle. It's gonna be a process, it's gonna be a pain, but we'll get it done. So let's get to work. Okay, so I got the rear axle out of the Jeep. So I got this one is the old one, and look how bent it is. It's like a V shape almost. So out with the old and in with the new, and the Jeep is gonna be a good running and driving car very soon. Very fun project. The control arms took all the damage with the hit. There's one, there is another one somewhere. They're both bent, but frame is straight. No issues with the frame whatsoever, so that's really good. Yeah, so it's a matter of just bringing the new one in and just lifting it up in place. And look at that, the new axle is under the Jeep and it's hung. All the connections are made, but I'm gonna have to come back, hook up the brake lines, the ABS sensors, and tighten everything, make sure it's nice and tight. But I cannot continue just yet because my lift kit will come in the mail soon. So after that, I'll be able to put the pucks above the springs and get it all wrapped up. So these are the new control arms, this one and that one. And I have new shocks. I haven't put the shocks in. But yeah, it's looking super good. And this is the Jeep project, the $700 Jeep project. In the next video, we're gonna be installing the lift and the wheels and tires. Installing the lifts includes finishing up the rear end. So we're gonna finish up the rear end and install the lift and the new hub spacers and new wheels and tires, and we're gonna take a look at the final product. It's gonna be super awesome. With that being said, I hope you would go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned for the part 2 of the Jeep build. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.